Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and some of y'all may be thinking, wait a minute, we've been out at West Georgia Mud Park a lot lately, haven't we? Why are we back here again? Well, we're back here again because there is an area of this map that rarely ever gets used, and there's a reason why we're going to be using it today. Now, we're in the good old Mega Cab right now. It's not all that modified, and the reason it's not all that modified is because it is not the primary focus of this adventure. No. The primary focus of this adventure is in the bed of the Mega Cab. Check this out. Let me put the tailgate down, and boom, that is the Tundra body on Lime's RC5, and we're actually taking it out to the small-scale racetrack here on West Georgia Mud Park to have a great time with it. And we might even, if we have a little bit of extra time, we might try a few other areas and a few other scenarios as well. But let's go ahead and make sure that it's fully fastened down in the back. It's good to go. And we're going to go ahead and put the tailgate back up, and now we're going to be out on our way. Now, what I love about this setup is that it's a type of setup that you could totally see someone doing in real life. It's a scenario that you could actually totally see going down in real life, right? You know, someone loading up something like, you know, a giant RC like that into the bed of a truck like this and heading out for, like, you know, just a fun afternoon at, like, I was gonna say your local mud park, but like even if you don't have a quote-unquote local off-road park or mud park or even like off-road RC area, you might even take, you know, a couple-hour drive on the highway to get to one. And that is essentially on a much smaller scale what we're doing right now. Now, you can see we've definitely got this thing on a bit of a spicy tune. If you look in the rearview mirror and you can see all the coal behind us, don't worry about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's literally A-okay. All good. There's nothing to worry about there. Nothing to see there. It's all stock. It's not even tuned. No programmer on this thing. Oh, what are you talking about? Absolutely not. Never been touched. Still under warranty. Yes. Oh, dealership person that's on the phone? Yes, no, my warranty is still intact. A-okay. Yep, don't even worry about it. All right, wait, who would leave their trailer there? What an absolute moron, leaving their trailer in the middle of the mud park. I should call in and complain about that. Very obviously sarcasm on that front, but still. All right, now here's the track I was talking about. So let me see if we can find a good spot to unload. I mean, right up here would be decent enough, right? I assume, or at least I would assume. Okay, let's get this thing turned around. And I'm just going to unload it right here because I feel like we might find ourselves in some interesting scenarios for sure. All right, tailgate down. Unpack. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. It's so freaking cool to see that little truck back there, like the RC Tundra, the 1/5 scale. All right, let's see if we can get it out of here without flipping it. Nice. Great job. Lovely job. All right, let me help you real quick. There we go. Fine. Yep, A-okay. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just freshen it up a bit. Make sure it's good to go. All right. We're solid. We're fine. Now, this thing is, as I'm sure you can tell, electric. So, let's see how this thing does on this racetrack. Now, obviously, we're not in the, like, maximum power tune, but I feel like the lower power tunes on these little RCs feel a little bit more realistic. They're a little bit more controllable, and they're not, like, so crazy that you feel like they're going to constantly fly off the track. Like, you can actually enjoy quite a few laps with these things. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, we gonna make it? I mean, we made it no problem, but, like, we didn't fully clear the jump, did we? I feel like we didn't actually take that track right. You know what I mean? I feel like we did that a little bit outside of the bounds of the way we were supposed to do it. Oh, yeah. We did not start in the right place. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, we did this backwards. We did this very, very, very backwards. All right, let's get out the repair kit one more time. All right, good. I don't know where that goes, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to turn this thing around, and we're going to head back the other way. And then now we get to see if we can actually make it through the entire course. Oh, boy. We should make this jump. Oh, yeah. Barely. We kind of caught the lip of it a little bit. Just barely cased it, but it's not too bad. I have been, like, fully planted on the throttle this entire time. I literally haven't lifted. Okay, wait, so we were going the right way. We just did only, like, half the track earlier. So, keep that... Whoa! Keep that in mind. Trying not to fly off the track here as well. I love the stock tune on this so much. The stock tune is so good. It literally feels like a real RC. I don't have a lot of experience with RCs, but this, I mean, it feels really freaking good. And boom! It's not bad. It's really, truly not bad. Like, I'm very impressed. Well, we got it loaded back up in the truck, and I was thinking to myself as I was looking around in the back seat, I was like, you know, I've got a spare transmission for that RC, I've got like a brushless motor for it, all these different things, and so I had enough tools that I was able to kind of swap a few things around after I loaded it back up, and I caved and decided to go to one of the actual mud bogs, because I also put just slightly bigger tires on it. Nothing too crazy. I like to keep some spare parts, you know, in the back seat whenever I go and do any kind of, like, you know, off-road adventures with these RCs. It's always nice to have a few spare parts around, and I was like, you know, hey, the spare parts don't always have to be for fixing it. They can also be for upgrading it on the fly if you do end up wanting to do that. So let's pull on in to the slightly spicier part of this mud park and see what we can find, and not only what we can find, but also what kind of situations we can throw this little RC5 into, because a 5th scale or 1/5 scale, that's a big RC, and so it should be able to take on some pretty gnarly obstacles, even if they are, like, mud-related. So, let's see. Oh, wow, who left their enormous RC truck out here? That's a little bigger than you would normally expect, huh? That's like, I don't know, however, like, plus how many scale that is from regular, but sheesh. I don't know who let them in the RC club. Yikes. Either way, I mean, I'm just jealous because their RC is bigger than mine. All right, let me go ahead and back this thing up. Find a decent spot to unload. Let me try to angle it down so it's a little bit easier to kind of, you know, to kind of, like, roll the RC out. Although, I don't know if that's going to help me at all. Nope, it didn't help me. I should have known it wasn't going to help me, but it didn't help me. All right. Let's get you back on your wheels. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Good. Stop right there. Okay. Change truck. Let me just go ahead and get my repair kit and refresh you real quick. You should be good to go. All right, now it's gonna be a little bit faster than. Oh my God! It's not just a little faster. It's stupid fast. Holy smokes! It's stupid fast. Okay, all right. Cross my fingers and hope for the best that I don't immediately explode. Oh my God! What? Dude, we launched that thing. Although, well, launching aside, I need some assistance, because I can't get out of here. Oh my God, that was insane! That was actually legitimately absolutely insane. I don't know how to even process where we go from that. I thought we were going to flip it. Like, literally from the moment we got it off the ground, I was like, oh, we're going to flip this. It's done. It's over with. We're going to flip this. We didn't even remotely flip it. We didn't even remotely come close to flipping it. It just landed and took the heck off. It was like, I'm good. Don't even worry about me. We out of here. And I will honestly say, I mean, I'm not surprised by any means that it started to sink out there in the middle of the mud bog, but like everywhere else, this thing has been a monster. It's been incredible. All right, let's plunge it into this and see what happens. Yoink! Oh, okay, that's a little bit deep. Never mind. Let me put it in reverse and get this thing back out of here. Oh, wow, that was a mistake. Okay, let's not do that again. Although I do have an obstacle that I think this thing is going to be very, very good at, and that's going to be the side-by-side lanes over there. I think this will be actually pretty good for those, because I don't think the mud ever gets so deep that you have to, like, legit worry about it. All right, let's use this banking as a way to get it turned around, and we're... Oh, God. Ooh, let's not do that. Okay, let's line it up with like, anything but the middle of the lanes. Okay, because it kept wanting to go for the in-between, and I was like, why? Oh, no. Yep, slightly sideways, and boom. That's what happens when you land this thing slightly sideways. But hey, you know, with an electric motor, we just, like, literally just flip the switch back on, and we're good to go. Whoa! I mean, we still made it across the line, right? Right? I can still make that argument, right? I think. No, I'm not allowed to? Okay. Well, while we're still here, I'm curious. Because I've never actually used, I mean, I've used the dually version of this truck out here, but I've never taken, you know, like a single wheel, especially like a single wheel with a hauling setup through the mud. Let's see what it does. It's on the mid-range tires, the red line tires, and oh my jeez, they rip. Holy smokes, this isn't even like a speed-focused build, and it's shredding. Okay, maybe not through here. Maybe here is where things get a little, less shreddy. This mud pit has put a stop to a lot of vehicles, though. That's nothing bad to say about this particular truck. This particular truck is an absolute, like, monster machine. It's so freaking good. And, of course, everything that I used in this video will be linked in the description box down below. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later.